Are you feeling like life isn't fair and all you want to do is give up right now? Well, then you're at the same point where I've been in the past weeks. And in today's video, I want to share with you how this could be all you need to actually succeed and why it is so hard sometimes for us and how to deal with struggle and how to overcome them. I know it sounds very different often, and the truth is, building a business is hard. It's just that on the advertisements, they tell us, just copy my system, you're gonna earn 20,000 a month. Just do what I did and you're gonna earn $3,000 a month. But the truth is that 88% of all businesses in the US never make it to earn more than 100K a year. If you're outside of the US, it's even less. And more than 50% of all businesses fail within the first 5 years. So congratulations that you're actually here, because you are onto something and you're ready to take the next steps that it needs to really succeed. So if you're new here, I'm Leon. I'm 33 years old and I've built a financial consultancy that brought me a good 6-figure income. I've built a hostel in Morocco. I've built a company in Panama. And on this channel, I want to share with you where I had my struggles, how did I overcome them, and what helped me to actually build these businesses along the way and to overcome the stepping stones that I had. Right now, I'm trying to build this YouTube online business and I'm experiencing the same problems and difficulties that I had before. And the truth is that it's much harder than I remember. It's not my first time that I'm standing at this position. Every single business I have built, I get to the point that I feel like it's hard, I struggle. How do I keep going? So let's jump in. I want to give you 5 tips how you can overcome these difficulties and what might help you to actually succeed on your way. Number 1, it's this one. I just showed it to you. And what is this? This is your goal. Let's say you want to find a nutrition company. Your nutrition works. You've seen it. You've given your nutrition to a granddad and you could see how he could help his granddaughter to actually learn to ride the bicycle and the happiness in his eyes when he saw her doing her first steps. So you have a good product, you have a clear mission, and you know why you're doing this. And now you have your goal. Let's say your goal is to earn $10,000, but now it's difficult for you because you need a car. So your problem is coming up. Getting a car costs you almost $10,000 and you don't even know if you're going to sell anything. You don't even have any clients yet. So is it really worth it? You're just looking for this $10,000, but yeah, the problem with the car is quite big. So what can you do about it? So what you can do about it is set a bigger goal. This helped me a lot. Have a big mission, have a clear goal, and make it much bigger. Because when you say, instead of I want to earn $10,000, so let's say that your new goal is not to earn $10,000, but your new goal is to help 10,000 people to live a more healthy and more happy life. And now there's the point with the car again, because how do you do that without a car? You need a car to visit these people and to actually make it work. But your goal is so big that this little problem is not going to hide it. So it becomes like a little step on the journey. It's like, okay, clear. If I want to help 10,000 people, I need a car. There's no way around it. And your problem becomes much smaller compared to the goal that you have. By doing this, it becomes much easier to overcome the problems when they appear and not to get stuck by them. And I know it can be quite frustrating if you don't reach your goals, and it's totally fine, because in the end, the most important is that you learn to enjoy the way, but you should have a bigger mission in mind that you're actually going for and aiming for, because this is what keeps you going. Number 2, learn that it is normal not to feel normal, because what you want to do is not normal. You want to be part of the 12% that succeed. So the majority of people that you're going to talk to are normal, what I would call normal. And you are part of the 12%. So you will feel weird when you're surrounded by these people, because they have different ways of thinking. They might not understand your vision. But if you really want to succeed, you have to accept that you are part of the smaller group and you don't belong into every group anymore. I made this experience myself and it can be really weird. I met friends from years ago and I have no conversations that I really want to have with them. And it can be really strange if you experience this. But make yourself aware of the situation that you are aiming for something bigger. So what you need is to surround yourself with people that belong to the group of the 12% and not of the 88%, because these are just going to hold you back and destroy your vision. Also, don't share your vision with everyone. If you feel like the person is not really looking for your success, if you feel like the person might not even understand why you're doing this, then it's not worth it to share your vision. You're just going to get negative feedback, which holds you back and keeps you down. So find yourself people that are successful and that want to see you go successful, and then work with them. Surround yourself by them, and this is going to give you so much more drive. Number 3, focus. Focus wins. Why is that? Because when you have a clear mission and you focus on that, you are capable of so much more than you think. The problem is distractions. It's very hard to keep clear focus on one mission. That's why I say if you are capable of doing it and if you can allow yourself to do it, go all in. Find your mission, make a plan, and then go all in. Put all your time, effort, and your focus onto this one thing. If you try to build something beside your job, it's okay for a time, but it's not okay for the long run, because you don't have the time that is needed to actually succeed against your competition, and you don't have the focus that is needed to actually succeed against your competitors. Because they have full time, they are all in, they are taking all this time. So if you want to win, you need to do the same and you need to do better. So if you're having the abilities to go all in and to focus on one thing, do it. It's going to help you to succeed faster. It's going to help you to feel easier on the way, and it's going to help you to have more clearance. Which leads me to number 4. To achieve extraordinary things, you have to take extraordinary actions. And this can be different things. This can be like taking a bigger risk than others. This can be working more hours than others. This can be educating yourself more on certain topics than others, or just all of them together. If you want to achieve something that is out of the norm, you have to do something that is out of the norm. Because by just hoping for the best and not working more than other people or not taking more risk than other people, it's probably not going to work. My experience is if you want to succeed, you have to do stuff that is out of the norm because you want to be part of the group that is out of the norm. And that's okay. But if you're not ready to give that, then you have to accept that you might not reach your goals and that you might not become part of this extraordinary group, which is also okay. It's your decision. Just be aware that when you do so much that it would be unreasonable that you fail, you're not going to fail. And this is how I approach things very often. And it can be hard. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort. But when you go there, it will pay off at some point. Number 5, probably the most important, trust yourself and believe in yourself. And I want you to take a moment. Step back and look at where you're standing right now. Look at the actions that you have taken to get where you are right now. And give yourself a hug. Come on, just give yourself a hug and be kind to yourself because you've done so much to come here. You've done so much to be where you are right now. And that's amazing. You are amazing. And there's one thing that nobody else has, and that's your uniqueness. So if you learn to love yourself for the uniqueness you have, for the weirdness that you have, for the strangeness that is inside of you, then you're going to win at some point because there's one thing that nobody can compete with you, and that's being you. So believe in yourself, thank yourself for where you are right now and for the actions that you have taken to get there, and keep going. And if it's just a little step every day. So every one of us struggles. I struggle, you struggle, your neighbor struggles. It's just normal. It's part of the game and it happens. It's just the question, how do you handle it? Do you give up and let your struggles take you down? Or do you actually welcome them and say, this is life and I'm happy that this is part of life because the struggles make me feel alive. How boring would life be if everything would just go happy upwards all the time? I don't want that. I'm very happy that sometimes it hurts, sometimes it struggles because this is what makes me feel alive and this is part of the game. And if you wouldn't feel this, you would probably not enjoy the happiness. So let's welcome it and be happy about what we have. And make yourself clear that all you see out there on Instagram, on TikTok, it's not the reality. it's not all happy wonderland. People struggle. And that's what I try to transfer on this channel a bit, to speak honestly from what I'm feeling. And trust me, it has been hard for me the last weeks to see my videos. I put hours and hours, I upload it, and then it's like not even 100 views. But that's part of it. And for me, that's okay. So if you want to join me on this journey and if you want to support this channel, please leave a like, subscribe to my video, and I see you next time. Take care. Thanks for watching.